What is up, everybody? My name is Walt, and today we are going to be talking about the loose cannon. The loose cannon, it's a pretty weird weapon, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't remember being this in the game, I don't blame you. It is actually the least used grenade launcher. I personally forgot it was a physical weapon in game until I found one, and I was like, oh yeah, this weapon exists. And that's what makes it kind of forgotten. This weapon did come out in the Metro update in 2012, and that was 4 years ago. My god, time does fly fast. And since then, it's been through some complex changes. On top of that, the stock, the Iron Bomber, and the Lock and Load all seem to be the top candidates when it comes to choosing a proper grenade launcher. But why? Why doesn't the loose cannon seem to not fit the category of being a proper grenade launcher? Similar to the Your Eternal Reward for Spy or the Flog for Pyro, the loose cannon restricts a main ability, which is direct pipe aim, which makes the loose cannon different from the other grenade launchers. Instead of direct pipe aim, you are given crowd control, the ability to knock back players when they come in contact with your balls, basically. Now, there's one thing where the loose cannon outshines all other grenade launchers, and that one thing is self-inflicting damage. For example, as a Scotsman, you will always come across that one scout who has a mission to beat you down with a large fish. If you had anything but the loose cannon equipped, you can kill the scout, but you might end up killing yourself in the process. However, that won't be a problem with the loose cannon. Pesky scouts all up on your business? Loose cannon. Did you forget to pay your rent and your landlord is demanding that money? Loose cannon. You see? It works for all situations. Oh god, he's here. This is the part of the video where we talk about the double donk aspect of the loose cannon, what basically makes the gun look very special. In order to double donk, impact damage and explosive damage must happen, and in return you get mini crit damage from that explosive damage. However, this mechanic I find works well in specific situations. You have the greater advantage when your opponent is in a tight corridor or pinned to a wall. The knockback from the loose cannon can keep them pinned on the wall, and the double donk effect will most likely occur than someone who is out in the open. The loose cannon can work well against those NGs who love to hug walls and place their buildings in corners of the map. For example, on the last point of Dust Bowl or on the last point of Badwater. If the construction man is hugging his sentry, he's more prone to the double donk effect. I actually have gameplay where I played on Harvest, and the loose cannon can work really well in the houses of Harvest. Just an example of where the loose cannon shines. But the mechanic makes it inconsistent at the same time. Sometimes you get the double donks, sometimes you don't. While with the other grenade launchers, hitting for 100 damage for every direct pipe is more consistent. I feel like the loose cannon can work all by itself, but if you want to use a sticky, I suggest using the Quickie Bomb launcher. Using knockback along with a launcher that deals good damage from a distance is always a good combo to use. However, that's basically the whipped cream to a cherry pie. The loose cannon can hold by its own. I suggest using a shield along with any long sword, as an aggressive playstyle paired up with a grenade launcher that keeps players at a distance works wonders, I promise you. And there you have it, guys, the debrief of the forgotten grenade launcher, the loose cannon. If you made it this far into the video, I will be doing a giveaway on the Killstreak loose cannon, the same loose cannon you see in this video. If you want to enter, all you have to do is to subscribe if you haven't already, and there will be an announcement on my Steam group, and all you have to do is type loose on the thread. There will be a link to the announcement in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.